I expected to come at a very sad time in my life. I brought my granddaughter right from the delivery room to Hospice House. I was met at the front door, and as we held our granddaughter, they held us. I have never had such an experience in my life. They took care of us while we took care of our dying granddaughter. So this is a very special place for us.
Imagine a place with a medical team so highly qualified that the worry of appropriate medical care is obsolete. Imagine a place where family members are nurtured and supported as they sit at the bedside of someone near the end. Imagine a place of peace. Kansas City Hospice House is this place. This one-of-a-kind healthcare facility began embracing families in 2006. A part of Kansas City Hospice and Palliative Care, today people of all ages take advantage of this amazing place. Kansas City Hospice House brings the comfort of home into a setting where first-rate hospice team members provide caring, compassionate service 24 hours a day. A truly beautiful place with comfortable spaces, quiet corners, and natural surroundings. Kansas City Hospice House promotes a sense of peace. This special place allows patients and families to let go of the uneasiness and anxiety that comes with serious illness.
There's an atmosphere of calm and caring that affects all of us. I think all of us feel a little different when we're in that environment, and it gives us the chance to truly settle and be with patients and families and support them as they are dealing with these end-of-life issues.
The healthcare professionals of Kansas City Hospice House uphold the highest standards of comfort care nationwide. With a remarkable blend of caring, compassion, and competency, the physicians, nurses, staff, and volunteers of Hospice House bring care to a whole new level.
What we have here at Kansas City Hospice House is just with every person, in every situation, there's just a great level of compassion and caring, and it's something that you can actually count on.
They're all such knowledgeable but also caring people, and they do so much to try to work with patients and families and really meet their needs. I think we've really gone a long way to create a staff that is both caring and knowledgeable.
Having access to these highly skilled specialists is one of the reasons Kansas City Hospice House is a place like no other.
I used to say the nurses were like angels, and we were so lucky to have the hospice house to take care of my mom.
Life-threatening illness can be unpredictable. The dedicated nurses of Hospice House provide an immediate response to the changing needs of each patient. These gifted providers consider their work as hospice nurses a high calling.
So everybody on the team really has the level of knowledge that you can't find in the hospitals or in other institutions in the community.
It was just such a surprise and such a pleasant experience. The whole staff was just extraordinary.
Sometimes the care of a loved one becomes too great for family caregivers, whether it's for a brief time in the middle of an illness or as the end of life nears. Kansas City Hospice House is designed to meet the needs of both patients and families, as large rooms, kitchenettes, walking paths, and a chapel encourage visitors to stay for a short visit or as long as they want, including overnight. Kansas City Hospice House helps lift the burden of caregiving and releases families to focus on each other and make the most of their time together.
It's a place where they can feel more relaxed, more calm, and can enjoy being outdoors or having special foods or have a party with their friends and still receive a very high level of medical care.
Kansas City Hospice House was a place where we could bring our father, he could keep his dignity, we could live our life, we could be with him every second of the few days that we had left with him. It meant the world to us.
And it was just like a breath of fresh air when we came in here. They treated us so wonderfully. One lady and her daughter came in spent the whole Saturday afternoon giving my granddaughters 13 and 15 manicures, pedicures, and facials. And just, that was the best time Andrea had probably in the last 2 years of her life, just with those two ladies there. It was just wonderful.
What we found here was really a haven, an emotional haven, a place where the next step in the journey could continue in a protected environment, a safe environment, both from a medical standpoint. You know, I think from our perspective as the survivors, from an emotional standpoint, it made a very difficult time easier. It's important.
My mother-in-law happened to be here for 2 months, so that was really a long, long time. And we had Shabbat dinners here. We had tailgating here. My son brought a grill, and we grilled and watched the Chiefs on Sunday. And I mean, it was such a wonderful experience for our whole family. The kids all the grandchildren kept coming in town, and the people that work here just made it such a comfortable, warm environment that it wasn't scary. It wasn't anything other than, I mean, we kept having to remember exactly what we were here for. She was an amazing person in that she wanted to keep laughing and joking through this whole time period of what she knew she was going through. And Hospice House helped us do that.
Kansas City Palliative Medicine Clinic is located inside the Hospice House. The clinic's physicians complement care provided by personal physicians and treat patients who are not yet ready for hospice by helping manage pain and other distressing symptoms.
It's just not about medicine. It's actually about the person, and sometimes it's important for me to realize as a physician that it's not just the medicines I prescribe, it's the whole care that we give the patient here.
In 2009, Kansas City Hospice House began an expansion project, increasing the number of beds from 24 to 32. The new wing allows greater service to the Kansas City community, including people from all 9 counties our hospice care program serves. Now more than ever, support for Kansas City Hospice House is vital. The people of Greater Kansas City recognize the value of Kansas City Hospice House and rise to the challenges this unique facility presents. The annual Kansas City Hospice Hop provides significant funding for operating expenses, and other fundraisers are held throughout the year.
Kansas City Hospice House is a passion of mine now. I could never repay them for what they did for our family.
It just meant so much to us, and as a result, our family, we've done volunteer work here. We just want to give back because they gave us so much for those couple of months.
Imagine the future of Kansas City Hospice House. Imagine the thousands of people who will be helped over the years by this peaceful care alternative. Imagine the patients and families using the services of this remarkable place right now. Kansas City Hospice House, a place of peace.